Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to my kitchen. How are you? Hope you are well. I'm checking the connection. Please let me know if you hear me well, if you see me well, and write a comment downstairs. I'm checking if I am live in the group. And then we start with a delicious spring recipe. This morning I found out this marvelous asparagus to the market, and this morning was a real of colors at the market. Asparagus, fava beans, peppers, the first yellow tomatoes, a lot of salads, lettuce. It was fabulous and real fabulous. So today I prepare a main dish with this asparagus. Instead of to prepare the usual risotto or pasta, I'll try a new recipe with asparagus and onion. I love onion. And I cook meat, pork loin meat. Here is my meat. It is a real particular, not easy to find recipe. I hope you love it. So I'm waiting. I'm checking that the both connection are good. Perfect. I'm waiting just a few seconds if some people will arrive to the live, and so I think you can put on your wrapper and let's get cooking. Just a few minutes and we start. Let me check. Okay, yes, I'm live everywhere. Perfect, please. As I remember you, our next appointment with another live cooking class, it is on Sunday with the leftover cooking class. I'll open my fridge and I'll use my leftover to cook a delicious meal. And please, on Sunday, check your fridge and write in the comments real time during the live what you have in your fridge, because I give you some suggestion to use your leftover and to turn them into a delicious finger-licking meal. So you can't miss the class on next Sunday, 7 p.m. Italian time. I don't know where do you live, but I think it could be around 1 p.m. or 6 p.m. like me. I hope you can join me on Sunday. Perfect. Now I can start this delicious recipe. As you told before, I found out this delicious asparagus on the market, and I already little bit boiled some of asparagus. I just boiled it for 7 minutes in salted water with the juice of half lemon juice. The lemon juice help the asparagus to remain well green, and it avoid that the asparagus became black, and the green is more shiny to of the veggies. And I use the asparagus with this onion. The first thing I have to do it is reheat my grill. It is my stone grill, and I turn on my gas. I already preheated just a little bit before, as it is tepid. It is more easy to warm that. And I start to chop my onion. I cut in julienne, not too thin. I love big pieces of onion, especially because I will cook in a pan with olive oil, with water, with some vinegar, apple vinegar. And if I cut it too thin, the onion, it's burn and it doesn't cook. I need a big pieces to have a good result of my recipe. For to serve as usual, you can use a big onion, one big onion. I have a Loin this evening, but I love onion, and I used one small onion plus half big onion. And it is your choice. You can decide to use more asparagus or more onion. I prefer more onion because the flavor of onion is, I love it. I love the flavor of onion. I finished to chop my onion and then put my meat on my grill. I don't season my meat. I will season while it's cooking, because if I add salt now, meat became very hard. Before I put my meat on the grill, and when I turn to cook the other side, I will add salt on top. Please pay attention, don't add salt to raw meat, because any kind of meat became very, very hard. So I go to cook this. And I need to cook. I need around 10 minutes to cook the pork stack, and it's the same time my onion are ready. Now I put directly my onion in a pan like this. Wow, abundant onion. I had salt and pepper. I had olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, from my favorite Umbra mill, Montioni in Montefalco. I put my, and now I go to put on the gas to brown a little bit. Then, when the onion is a little bit browned, I will add some water to cook and make the onion soft and not burnt. I'm checking my stack. I have to turn, cook the other side. I have to be sure that the both sides have a high flame at the beginning to close the meat, and then I put a slow flame to finish the cook inside. I go to add my salt on my meat. I use fine salt. While my food is cooking, I slice my asparagus. I cut in pieces, and I save later because I will add it to my onion. When the onions are almost ready, I will add the asparagus to it because they are already cooked. And if I add now, they overcook. And as you know, I don't like veggies overcooked. I prefer crunchy veggies. I love crunchy veggies. Put it in pieces. It's good. I just saved some long asparagus to decorate the plate at the end, and then I chop everything in pieces. Pay attention to save the more softer part. Okay, good. Good job. Good. Now I go to check my food, especially my onion. I need my black spatula. Yeah. Okay, it's time to add my water. I have a good and a tablespoon of sugar. I put before my onion on the gas, and I had a tablespoon of sugar. I caramelize my onion. I turn everything. If you don't like the sweet and sour flavor, you can avoid to add sugar and just cook the onion without sugar. I have to cook it and I cover and we go on with meat. I turn again, I have my pot there, and now the flame is low because it is very high and I have to cook well done inside, and I add the salt in the other side of my meat. A lot of salt because my meat has got salt also in the middle, and that's it. So if you have any questions or any doubts, please write a comment. I will be very happy to answer you. I don't see new comments. Okay, good. And I'm finished to cook my food. I have to wait some minutes. And when the water in my onion are well done absorbed, I will add a little bit of apple vinegar because it makes something sweet. I love the sweet and sour flavor, and it is a real delicious mix with the pork loin and the sweetness of onion with the sweetness of apple vinegar. It is a very good flavor, very good mix with the meat. And at the end, I had my asparagus, my pieces of asparagus, to give the last touch of flavor to my recipe. If you have red onion, they are very good to use instead of the yellow onion. I have a lot of yellow onion because my father cultivates a garden, and usually he plants a lot of yellow onion, and I use that. But if you have a red one, you can use it. So I put out the cover and I let the water evaporate, and I turn. I have to cook well my onion. I turn again my meat to cook on both sides. Good. I remember you our next appointment on Sunday with our leftover cooking class, and I'll open my fridge and I'll use my leftover to cook a delicious recipe. And of course, you must open your fridge and let me know what you have in your fridge, what kind of leftover you have, because I give you some suggestion to use your leftover and to turn them into delicious finger licking meal. Next Sunday, 7 p.m. Italian time. And if you would like to cook real time with me, tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Italian time, I run my 101 homemade pasta cooking class. I have some places available, some spots are already available, and it is a very funny course, and it's not on Facebook, it is on my private room on Zoom, and we cook, we will make homemade pasta from scratch and a delicious sauce. Of course, with your webcam on, I can show you, I can help you to cook and to make your homemade pasta from scratch. And included in the course, you will have the evening with me, and we will become friends, and we will spend time with other foodies like you, and we'll have the instant access to my pizza cooking class. It is a recorded video where I explain you my own pizza recipe step by step, and I don't have a pizza oven in my house, and I use the standard kitchen oven, and the result is fabulous. A pizza with the crunchy outside and soft inside is real delicious. In addition to, you have my weekly serving menus, my weekly menu plan for 2 weeks, and you don't have to think what to cook because you have already the menu ready with the shopping list and the instruction to cook my quickly recipe ready in just 30 minutes or little more. In addition to the menus, to the pizza course, you have a conversion table. As you know, I live in Italy, and I use grams and liters and Celsius degree to like measurements. If you use other kind of measurements, units of measurement, you have a very handy conversion table, and you don't lose time to check on internet for the conversion. And you'll have also my shopping checklist, 8 tried and tested steps to do shopping in less than 30 minutes. Very quickly, very easy to do, and it is just, you can make your routine, don't lose time in the supermarket, and it is some little tips and tricks to avoid the traps of the supermarket offer. So, I'm going to check my food, and okay, this is almost ready. My onions are cooking. And a few minutes again, and then I had the asparagus on my onion. I add just a little bit extra water. I need it. The smell of this onion is amazing. The yellow onion are real sweet, and I love the smell and the flavor that it gives to the food. Sometimes I have to move because I have a light of the sun and that the reflection on my kitchen, and sometimes I have some reflection on my glasses. Sorry. And today is a very nice day, and later I can wait to go out on my terrace to have a delicious dinner with my delicious food. So please, if you have any questions, don't be shy. Please write in the comments, and I will be very happy to answer you and to let you know my trips and answer to your doubts or give you information. So, onions are almost ready. Look, they are real good. Look at me. Now it's time to add some vinegar, apple vinegar. Not too much. I don't like too much vinegar. The apple vinegar is more sweet, but I prefer don't add too much. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. For me, is enough. If you love apple vinegar, you can add extra. I let it evaporate, and then I'll add my asparagus. I mix well. I turn off the gas for my meat. I'm just waiting my onion, and I think I can move my onion with the bigger one gas to cook more quickly. To cook it more quickly, and then we go with the asparagus to add it. I really love asparagus, and it is one of my favorite veggies in the world. Yes, artichokes, asparagus, fava beans. I'm waiting to have my fava beans on my garden, but this year I don't have too much. Next time I will buy some, and I will prepare a delicious recipe on Tuesday with the fava beans, pecorino cheese, and pancetta. It's real delicious. Don't miss it. Okay, it's time to add my asparagus. Wow, the smell is something amazing. I love them. I'm checking if the salt is good or not. It's perfect. Salt is perfect. The sweetness is perfect. Right acidity, right sweetness is a real delicious plate. So I'm just waiting a few minutes to let the asparagus mix the flavor with the onion, and then we can prepare our plate. I make some space to prepare the plate, and my plate is ready. My fabulous plate. I love this plate. It is hand painted, and it is painted by a small company in the Ruta. The Ruta is a small town in Umbria. It is very famous for its ceramics, and there is many family company that made handmade works, wonderful handmade works, and this is one of I think it's wonderful. I have my set, I have the plate, I have the tray, I have my kitchen utensils, because I love the grapes, I love these colors, and I love their work. They are really excellent. So let me check my food. Okay, my food is ready. And now we can prepare our plate. So I start with my meat. I prepare my meat on the plate. I'll leave my pork loin there. And now I go to add my fabulous onion and asparagus. As you can see, they have the veggies absorbed the liquid, the water, and the vinegar, apple vinegar. And now I can put on top this delicacy, this deliciousness. It's really good. I really love it. Some sauce on top of meat to make it more softer. And as you know, I love onion and asparagus, and this is the perfect mix for me. I'll looking for my long asparagus. I'll left to make a pictures. Wow, the smell is something crazy. It's real amazing. So I'm so sad that you can smell this delicious food. And this is the final result. Look, I really love it. Oh, I have the sauce. And very quick to do, ready in 20 minutes, not more. And I thank you so much for watching the videos. I hope to meet you again on Sunday for the free one-on-one leftover cooking class, or if you want to join me tomorrow evening on the one-on-one homemade pasta cooking class, you find the link to book your spot on top of the videos, and you can book your spot until tomorrow at midday Italian time. Then I'll stop the reservation. And so, thank you so much for watching the video. Put like, share with your friends, and see you on Sunday. Have a nice evening to all of you. Bye. Thank you. Bye.